Say, man, might check 1 2 1 2. Might check real quick, man. I'm not gonna be on this long, man. Gotta ask a question. I just want to ask this question real quick. Know it's some late night shit, but look, man, I trying to get more of an understanding about this. So I'm trying to see something real quick, man, because I'm listening to Rose C. Rose C just did a live stream on Fatty Panel. She just got up on Fatty Panel, right? So shout out to Fatty. All right, shout out to the Untouchables, them guys over there, man. They're doing a pretty good job on this YouTube thing. But I do just want to kind of like want to run this down. What's up, Kilo? Kilo, what up, boy? What up? And Kilos, I just want to ask you this too, right? I want to ask the people this because it's like I've been around this YouTube shit for a while, and I understand how things tend to go and how things tend to move. And some things don't always have to be revealed because, as you can see with me and Rose C, we've been under attack just because of our relationship, man. And it makes sense, dog, because it ain't like we've been innocent, because we done broke some hearts in the process. But I do want to just say this real quick because what I'm seeing with this like Rose C situation, just based on her being on Fatty's panel today, is like the issue is people want to know before they come into a territory if a woman, do she have a man, and if so, let it be known, right? And I understand that could be courtesy. That could be actually courtesy. You know, you want to know, okay, is a man here? Is a man? Because, you know, men respect men. Men respect men. Men respect men in the game, bro. So you don't want to necessarily step on a man's toes, even though you might know they woman, you might like they woman, you might, hell, her having a man might make you want to pursue the woman even more, or let alone just get up out of the way. But I don't always look at it like that. I look at it like this, right? When it comes down to the intentions behind things. Hold on. Make sure I'm good. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back. Let me know if I'm good, right? So when it comes down to men, when they come to a territory and they want to, just to see if it's another man around, because sometimes if there's no man around, dog, you kind of like tend to want to do certain things that you normally wouldn't do if a man was around. Like you got certain men who don't pursue certain women because these women got a bunch of male figures in their life. Hold on. You got a lot of men who avoid women who got a lot of male figures in their life because it's some things you're not gonna be able to do when these men are around, man. And I'm noticing that also in YouTube because people, I guess folks couldn't just keep their relationship low key, and folks actually read the room and just look around and say, you know what? Anywhere where you see a woman who's pretty or she look good, in the case of a Rose C, and what up, Rose C? In the case of a Rose C or any woman who actually look like something for real, that you just should know as a man that it is a man around her, dog. It's a man on her, and he's not a simp enforcer. He's not just somebody who is just somebody who is a flunky or dude boy, nothing like that. That could be the case. But if you just know that this chick look good, dog, she's somewhat of a baddie, she's on point like that, bro, you should know it's a man in her life. And she might not always have to tell you that. You just have to pick up on certain things. In the case of Rose C, what she was explaining to Fatty was when I came up without her dropping a link to address that Tommy Sotomayor situation, and I gave Tommy his money back, and I gave the money through her so she can send it back so it can look, because he sent her the money. So I wanted to show that she sent it back just so Tommy Sotomayor couldn't play like she never sent the money back. Tommy asked why I didn't send the money back. It's because you can play like I sent the money and she didn't send you the money back. I wanted to be on record that she's the one who returned you your money. You didn't send me the cash out, so that's why I had to send you the money back. You see how that worked? So when she's saying, okay, well, that probably should have gave you guys an indicator right there that, all right, this is the guy I'm fucking with, man. Like, when guys can kind of have their way around a woman and do what they want to do around a woman, you can assume or you can know that this is the guy she messing with, bro. You don't have to ask no more questions if you just read the room the right way. It's not no plot. It's not no setup. But my thing is, if you have no bad intentions or if you don't think you fit to run rampant or have carte blanche to do what you think you want to do, then why do you need to know if a woman got a man or something, bro? Like, why do you need to know that? If you can't read the room, why it must be something that a woman tell you that, hey, this is my man, bro. This is my boyfriend, bro. This is my nigga, dog. Like, damn, nigga. What was your intentions? Were they good intentions or bad intentions? Because I'm hearing when Fatty said that if Rue was on somebody's panel and somebody was telling him to, shut the fuck up, be quiet, bro. You trying to, would I fight back or would I let a dude just talk to me like that? And my thing is, if I go somewhere, bro, I'm not going to just assume that it's free, that I'm good, right? If I'm being invited into another space, I need to kind of know that, right? If these people here who I don't know have been here this whole time, then, I got to respect these people. No matter what I feel, I have to respect these people, man, for who they are. To where if somebody's talking to me who's been here already, I can't dismiss them because I don't know you. And you ain't telling me who this person was. Like, that's not how it worked. I don't have to know nobody to show the respect. And I'm not saying nobody Ali was disrespectful. So I want Fatty or anybody to understand me when I say this. It's not about him being disrespectful. Not at all. It's the fact that on Rose C channel, it's a protocol. And if I start interjecting, the men, they all need to shut the fuck up, though. And I don't have to say it. I just wanted to put that out there, that it's not for you to say shit to me. If you come into my situation for real, and Rose C is the lady in my house, bro, it's not for a woman to say shit to her or challenge her when she starts speaking. It don't matter how respectful you are. The moment you start going back and forth, that's the disrespect right there. The moment you start talking through a person or talking around a person or trying to talk to somebody else when a person's talking to you, that's when you're being disrespectful. And it is what it is when it comes to that. But my thing is, why do a person got to tell you that they got a man? What do you plan on doing? What was you planning on doing? Because you'll make this woman feel like she's wrong for keeping folks out her business just because she's entertaining people. No different than a woman who's opened up some type of bar and grill or some type of club and she entertain people who come through. Do she got to tell everybody she got a man? If you know she look good and you there because she look good, are you just saying simply, bro, if you would have told me you had a nigga, I probably wouldn't have came over here, or I probably would have fell back, or I probably would have respected your nigga? That ain't what the fuck niggas do. Men don't do shit like that for real. What up, Sheila E? Sheila E, I'm gonna ask you a question, Sheila E. This is just some late night shit I'm doing. But I just want to know, like, Sheila E, if You talking to a man and yet you ain't telling nobody because y'all don't want folks in y'all business because folks tend to want to attack you and your man. Um, if other men are coming through and they coming by, and just because they might take a liking to you in some way, why do you have to actually tell these people that you got a man if they can't read the room? Like, what changes? Is it bad intentions coming your way if a guy realized that you ain't got a man here? Or was he coming through out of respect anyway because he's just a respectful person? Do you have to tell me that you got a man if you invited me to come into your territory? Should I already assume that it's a man here that may protect you? Are you just fair game like that for real? And you pretty and you bad and you look good? Like, it's just nobody covering you at all. Nobody protecting you. None of that shit, right? It's just you wide open. They jealous. Keeping it real. They want to beware of the dog sign. If you're not trying to break in somebody's house or trying to steal from their property, then why you have to worry about a dog? That go for anybody that come to a Rose C channel. It's like, if you come to have conversation, if you come to be respectful, why you can't just come with the respect up front without you needing a beware of the dog sign, dog, for real, because you still getting too close to this property. It don't matter if it's a dogs in this hole or if it's simply just somebody with a shotgun or just it's an abandoned building. You don't have no bad intentions for why you walking over here or why you here. More likely you wouldn't even be coming over here. You most definitely wouldn't be having no need to want to take anything from here. I don't know, man. You can't fault Rose C for not, because I'm telling her, man, you ain't got to tell nobody about what we doing. It's like, nigga, these people already attacking us, dog, because of what we got going on. And this shit can get crazy. And even though these other people don't know us, but nigga, this shit has been too wild already to where I'm just sitting back and just chilling, bro. Let me chill. And this is your show. You do your thing. I don't know, man. You do your thing. You run your show the way you run your show. But no one's going to take advantage of you because you're a woman, because I know how men get down. And that's what I'm thinking. Are you trying to take advantage of her? Are people trying to take advantage of her? And now you just need to know. I just need to know, did you have a man? Did you have a man? Did you have a dude? Who's this guy? Why does that matter if you're not trying to take advantage? That's what I'm saying. If you come in respect and you come into just really respect the rules, if you understand how to respect rules anyway and know that everybody's rules are different, but you're willing to adjust to everybody's rules, if you in their territory, you in their house, okay, then you wouldn't have no issue. If you got this spirit about you to where you're talking, you know, you ain't gonna let nobody else talk, and it's, you know, it's gonna be all about you and all that, whatever it may be. What's up here, butterfly? How you doing? You know you can't get away with that everywhere you go. That's the only problem, man, is that you trying to get away. What is it? What is the problem, though? Because why do she have to tell you she had a man, though, in order for you to do what? Like, what would you supposed to do different? Why the disclaimer? Because no one's trying to rob nobody. No one trying to set nobody up. So don't make it out to be that. That's not the case. If you're coming around, not somebody trying to lure you into this. In the case of people, if you come to Rose C chat and get on her panel, you're coming around. No one have lured nobody or enticed anybody to come into the chat or to get on the panel. So you can't play it like it's a backdoor situation. You coming over, because you enjoy the conversation, you enjoy what you see. You ain't thinking about nothing bad happening to you because nothing shouldn't happen to you. So you just thinking about simply thinking about, okay, I'm gonna behave. I'm 30 years old, I'm 40. Wherever I go, I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna follow the rules. I'm going to somebody else's city or somebody else's hood. I'm gonna behave. I don't have no bad intentions. I don't have no wrong intentions, right? I'm not looking and saying, yeah, I'm about to get on something. Yeah, I'm about to goddamn eat. Yeah, I'm about to take something. Yeah, see, I'm not coming from that mindset to where it don't matter if you got a man or if you got dogs in this motherfucker. I'm not coming with the wrong mindset. I'm not coming to do anything evil to you. The question I'm asking is, why do a woman gotta tell you that she got a man though for you to come around? If you coming around anyway, why do you need the disclaimer, the beware of the dog sign? Why you need that if you coming with good intentions? You can't mix it up, whatever you want to say, whatever, dog. If you got good intentions, you ain't coming to do no harm, no damage, then why you have to know about a man in this woman's life when you can assume that she should have one because the way she look and off of looks alone, you know that women tend to bag a whole lot of men, bro. Even if she got a bad attitude, you not gonna stop her from getting men. So you will know it's some guy that's on her ass, bro. You should know that. I don't know, man. It's just feel like I don't know what that was on Fatty thing. I was like, man, what's this? Okay. I mean, Fatty was respectful. But I'm like, I don't understand. What is this, man? What is this shit? That's what I'm saying. They want access to baddies or to chicks who look good, which it makes sense. It makes sense. But it's like, what was you planning on doing for why you need to know up front that she got a man, though? So what if she got a nigga? They ain't never stopped nobody from talking, right? They ain't never stopped you from flirting or from trying to get a number. So even in the case of men trying to talk to women, and when the woman say I got a man, niggas still try to get the number. They still keep flirting, bro. They don't run. So it wasn't like you was gonna run. It's not like you find out Rose C got a man that everybody's running and shit. That's not the case. You still gonna wanna try to talk to her. Maybe, I don't know, maybe she'll talk more about that. I don't know, but I don't know, dog. It was no rules. If I'm going to a territory that's foreign to me and or somebody invite me, or let's just say I know about something or somebody and I come through, I'm not coming through with no bad intentions to do anything wrong. So I wouldn't give a damn if a woman got a man though like that, bro. Cause like I say, if I want to talk to her, I still might shoot my shot, but it's not gonna make me run from her. Like, what did I think I was gonna be able to do? I told you, men don't go, they don't date women. A lot of men don't date women who got a strong male presence around her. See, those women who used to be like teenage girls or like early 20 and mid 20-year-olds, they used to always wonder why other girls would get the attention And this girl right here could be prettier. She could be well put together. She'd be way more respectful and respectable. But then she wouldn't understand why in the hell she just don't get boys to like her. And she'll think something's wrong with her. But no, it's because you got just too many men that's around you, dog, to where this dude not gonna be able to fuck you over like that and get away with that shit. That's what that is. So they tend to just shy away from women who got a strong male presence around them and tend to go around women who got just a bunch of women hanging around them. No men in sight. And that woman may not be the best woman, but she's just, you don't have a male presence around you. I was saying they want access without rules. They want to establish their own. I think that's what that is. I don't know, man. We just sitting back watching. Like I said, I don't really get on Rose C panel. I don't really have too much to say when I'm up there because you guys know me from the years on here, dog, of being on panels. And now to sit back and be a supporter and can sit and just watch things go right, that's all I really want to do. I'll go live doing this shit right here. But what I'm saying, though, is I'm just sitting in the corner, bro, in the shadows. Everybody just go ahead and do what y'all do. Y'all just have fun. If Rose C hosting, she's hosting. If she's entertaining, she's entertaining and being hospitable. If you guys don't have no bad intentions for what you are coming around for, it don't really matter if she got a man or not, right? I understand everybody want to just be nosy and be in your business, but that's not why this is the situation. We understand nosy ass people, but when it comes down to stuff like this, it's another different reason why folks want to know if you got a man. And I don't do no assuming. I kind of understand exactly where you're coming from off rip. You a man, you come around a woman who's beautiful, who looks good to you, and you already got your mind made up on what you want to do until, I guess, it's been revealed that she got a man, and then all of a sudden now you mad because she didn't tell you that she had a man, and everybody's want to know, well, why you just couldn't say he was your man type shit. Everybody don't want to. I remember Nala and Taz, when they first came in, they didn't reveal that they was in a relationship. Wasn't no need, right? This nigga hanging around her, dog, so who this nigga is? Yo. That's the cold part about all that. What was you planning on doing, right? If she didn't have a man, what was you trying to get started? That's what I'm kind of getting from this, like this Ali situation. It's like you jumped off the panel, right? That's on you. But what was you doing? Because if I remember right, I mean, I see how people conduct themselves on panels and stuff. Folks will get into their bag. They not gonna let you talk. They not gonna, be able to let you rebut. And none of that. They gonna keep the flow. They gonna keep the flow. And I just didn't want that dude Ali to think that you was gonna come to Rose C shit and play them games. Even if you and Rose C had y'all little fun and y'all little back and forth on other panels, that'd be like fatty panel for the most part. So if it was time for you to run it, or let's say run your mouth, then you could have ran your mouth. But at the end of the day, though, if I tell y'all, look, hold on for a second. When I get involved, dog, man, just shut the fuck up, bro. Don't start questioning shit. Don't start bucking up. Don't do none of that. You ain't got to do none of that. Don't buck up, man. Don't start trying to question shit and you don't know where you at type shit. Your best bet is to be quiet and learn who the people are. So all you have to do, learn the people around you. If you're in a foreign territory, be quiet and learn who's around you. So you ain't got to ask questions, though, and don't expect for everybody to tell you, because no one is plotting on you when you're coming around on your own. No one's plotting and scheming on you. And for what I saw, the guy Ali, he came through and he wanted to get in on a conversation, and he was asking to drop the link and asking to simulcast. So it's not like Rosie was asking this man to come up or begging this man to come up like that. And then she allowed for him to get talked to the way I talked to him. That's not the case. I'm looking at people in the chat saying, yeah, Rosie sat back and let her nigga son Ali, and she ain't do shit. What she supposed to do? What she supposed to do, though, at that point? Somebody let me know something. She couldn't do nothing at that point. She wasn't going to do nothing. Like I said, man, there's no hard feelings for nothing. It's just, it's rules, man. It's rules to this shit, bro. It's rules, my nigga. And to bust a nigga bubble, that's not what it's supposed to be, because you just didn't understand that, hey, man, if I see a chick who look good, bro, I need to know it's a nigga around her, dog. Like, I don't need to pretend like there's no lion hanging around her somewhere, dog. Why I think that this chick can be this fine and cool, and I like talking to her and being around her or vibing with her, and I don't think a dude, a big nigga, is on her. See how that work? I don't know. It's been rules to all this ish, right? Know how to play the game, or step down. Listen, it's rules, man, but what I'm saying, do men want to follow rules? Cause they could. But my thing is the whole, if you gonna get on road C, you getting on road C, or you talking to her and you asking like why you just couldn't tell, why you couldn't just tell us you had a man, why you couldn't just say you had a boyfriend, when the space is attacking me and Rosie, right? Just for being together. So now it's like, okay, I understand how this game work. Okay, bring your people over, man. Do your thing. Man, you ain't gotta say nothing about me. Like, we chilling. Do your thing. So you ain't got to run your mouth about your business because they want to know. And they don't deserve to know like that. So they don't need to know if you got a dude, but they need to know it's a nigga around, though. See how they work full circle? The question is, why did Rosie have to tell people that I'm her nigga without these guys just simply coming in and reading the room and just peeping shit out and be like, oh shit, okay. This nigga hit the link. He can hit the link without her dropping the link and come and just stop her show for a little bit to address Tommy Sotomayor and tell her to get this $100 bill to Tommy Sotomayor so he won't try to play with you and try to use you for content, to try to clown you, trying to lure you in, offering his number up to you and shit, and $100, like you supposed to fall for that. Because even when Tommy is responding to the shit, he made it seem like I'm wrong for actually nipping that shit in the bud. And even Fatty had to agree. But see, everybody know that the rules apply to everybody. We know folks playing games like that. But they had to agree I couldn't let that shit grow no legs, man, because I know Tommy from the space. I understand how he play, and there's no way he could switch that up to where I can believe that he's different. It's like, nigga, you not different at all, bro. You tripping. Same old play. A lot of guys try to run the same play. And you don't think that a chick may be just different than all that. And when you find out she is, you can't get over that to where you find yourself obsessing over the same old little chick. Losing your mind over this chick. Nah. That she different. You can acknowledge that she different, but you want her to be the same as everybody else. That's not how it works. Yes, but on the flip side, full circle right. Yes, but on the flip side, it ain't no one's business, just like you said, about Nala and Taz. It will be revealed in time by choice. Yo, it will be. I say Nala and Taz didn't tell nobody that they was together when they first came on because they know how weird shit tend to get, right? So they ain't let nobody know that. It wasn't no play. It's just simply they know, like how me and Rose C kept that shit low key because we know the space we in. It's some people people ain't gonna want to see you together. It's two people, folks not gonna want to ever see you together with. I'm telling you what I know. So sometimes you can keep that shit on low. And shit tend to actually get exposed because sometimes we run our mouth about certain things and that's what it is, all right? We're telling the wrong people and our folks start exposing shit. But while she doing her thing now, I don't have to go around and flex my bicep on something. Yeah, I'm a nigga, bro. Who is you, bro? That's some goofy ass shit. If I know I'm the one hitting it, nigga, what the fuck I look like? Gotta go around and try to flex to some niggas who ain't been nowhere near her in real time, for real, for real. I ain't gotta come around and say shit to some niggas I know who ain't never met her, would never meet her in person. I ain't gotta say a goddamn thing. She might be shocked to hear this news, surprised. No, because as you said, people need to learn how to read the room and stop playing dumb. I think they not playing dumb. I think they just want to hear it out your mouth that, hey, is this your dude? Is this your girl? I remember JP came up there on Rose C panel talking to me and Rose C talking about, are y'all secretly dating? We just looking at a nigga laughing and shit. Like, man, going on. It's like, all right, what you plan on doing? Like, what you want to do, JP? If you find out I'm a nigga, what you was gonna do? If you didn't if you didn't find out I was a dude, what was you gonna do, JP? We know JP going. Made me want to ask a question to Ali, like, okay, so what was you planning on doing? Since you didn't know she had a dude, what was you planning on doing for why you coming around her and entertaining her? What was you planning on doing? And just don't say networking and you ain't gotta say networking and just doing panels. Nah, nigga, what if you just networking and doing panels, then it wouldn't even matter if she had a nigga. It wouldn't matter if she got a man though, right? It don't matter. Listen, if you wouldn't have bad intentions, just got Ali, even if you was being respectful at first, it's like that's just the beginning. If Courtney Fatty is saying that I nipped that Tommy Sotomayor shit in the bud because we know what Tommy was going to fucking do, then how the rules don't apply. If I done seen this guy Ali get down on panels, and even though he ain't got to be rah-rah on some tough-ass gangster shit, if he's somebody who actually would take over and get going and don't know when to chill and fall back, he got to make the points and don't want no rebuttals and pushback, right? We know how niggas like that move in the space, right? So how's he any different? So if I'm letting it be known, nigga, you're not going to run that. You're not going to run the narrative that you want to run. You're not going to take some shit she didn't say to make a point and you going to go in that direction like as if I'm not going to stop this shit. And I'm not Billy Bad ass, tough ass. I'm not none of that, bro. But I'm looking at this shit from what it is. Like, okay, so, nah, nigga, this her channel. Yeah, Fatty been good to her, and she'll be good to Fatty when he come over, right? But make no mistake about it, this still her channel. This Rose C channel. It's my territory, though. You see how that work? It's root territory. And I ain't got to have no false sense of bravado right now. I'm just telling the truth. It's root territory. It's her channel. I'm behind her. She's in front of me. Like, we play this Gender Rose shit for real. There you go. What you say? You say? Yes, but these guys got women. They can obviously get women. There's enough on the field, internet, and off the field, off the internet to get. It's not even that. See, full circle. Let me beg the diff on that full circle. Full circle. OG. What you saying is 100% facts, though, right? But let me tell you why it's not really that. It ain't the facts in that type of way, right? It's facts, but it's not facts like that, right? Yes, you can say, yeah, you got so many women out here in the world, bro. You ain't got to be tripping over a woman on the internet, or you ain't got to ever trip out on one woman, right? You got to understand your emotions and your feelings about this person that you're tripping over compared to all the other women outside who you don't even know. That's the reason why I say that. Yes, you can go outside and you can go and mingle, but if you done fail for a person in this particular way, in this area, whether it's the internet, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever the fuck, right? You using any type of app to hook up, y'all got a chance to know each other, bro. Even though it's like that, y'all can have a love or a bond with each other so real to where you don't give a fuck about dealing with nobody in your city. Man, I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying, folk. I'm just saying. If Ali, I don't know his relationship status or nothing like that, right? But if the guy, let's just say if he is with somebody, I don't think he should trip out about this kind of shit though, right? Because what we doing? Like, I don't think you have to get mad about this to where you go and want somebody to run for cover or run cover for you about this kind of shit. I mean, that ain't how it work. Man, like I said, the guy Ali, man, if he didn't have no bad intentions, dog, it wasn't supposed to go down like that for real though. So, but that you can't outdo, you can't outtalk, you can't do all that when it comes to the host, bro. Y'all can't do that. I'm sorry, man. Y'all can't. What do you say? Yes, our friend JP and Ali want to know or be nosy. In your case, I get it, understand. Yo, just as long as you do you, along with Rose C, lead lives. Life is too short. I appreciate that. God forbid anything happen to anybody, but life is too short. They being nosy, man. Hold on. Listen, what I'm saying, the internet, whatever the hell, you meet somebody, wherever you meet them at, bro, yeah, that shit can become something that you care about the most compared to all the people you could have talked to in the city. That's not how they work in the city, bro. Like, niggas not, people mind their business for the most part in the city. And you look like a damn goofy or a geek going out in the city Just try to find some women to talk to. That is some under 25-year-old nigga shit, bro. That is not for full grown ass men in their 40s. You expect them 21, 22-year-olds to be like, nigga, we for outside, we for outside. Holla at some hoes, nigga, try to get some gas. Try to get some bitches, nigga. What them hoes at, nigga, for real? You get them young niggas out there and they going across town and shit to go to the mall or try to go to some kind of carnival or some shit like that to try to holler at girls, man. That's for them. But when it come down to you getting older and you realize maybe your connection may not be in your city, the woman you need and want may not be in your city, because I'm going to be truthful with you. People in your city all kind of act the same, bro. They all like the same shit. They like the same type of goddamn chick, bro. Like, a Houston chick is a Houston chick, bro. It's like you just know a chick from Houston. You feel me? Your chick might not be in Houston, dog. You know a chick out of Houston when you see one. They all similar. You see where I'm at? So you like, okay, well, now let me try some shit, nigga, some cross state. Like, let me get the fuck about this state of Texas, bro. Let me go head toward east, and you go into the east area, and you happen to find something. That's a little different than talking about I need to find somebody in my city. Nah, nigga, the person who you might need and want live in another city, because it's a big-ass country I be driving around. And I'm like, man, there's so many opportunities out here in this country to where I'm talking nice neighborhoods and houses and developments and all that kind of shit. And yeah, people is out there. You don't have to deal with nobody from your goddamn city. You see what I'm saying? Full circle, OG. It's like it's out there, OG. You can bypass your city and go to another state or a few states over and have your woman out, dog, or your nigga there. That's all I'm saying. I'm not coming at you, OG, like you're not saying the right thing. It's just that don't be in the right context all the time. Because I know for a fact you fall in love with something, bro. You not caring about nobody outside. You in love with something, you liking something, you not caring. You ain't caring about a bunch of women who don't know you outside like that, man. You're not. Know how to move around. I think we got to teach people how to move around. This country, for me riding around the country, this country's not big like that, OG. All right? It's not big, bro. It's not big, dog. You get so used to riding through this shit all back and forth, the same spots. I'm looking like, man, I can't believe. Sometimes I can't believe. I'm getting off topic a little bit. But I'm like, nigga, sometimes I can't believe that I done got this route. I got these routes down pat going to Pennsylvania and shit. Or Connecticut. Or upstate New York. It's just to have the routes down pat. Like, nigga, I can run this shit all day. I don't even believe I be in them goddamn cities for real. Like, I don't believe I be riding through these cities like that, bro. I feel like I'm taking them for granted. And I feel like I done took a lot of women for granted. And then when you realize, okay, shit, I got me one. Yeah, I got me one. And she ain't got to be in my city. Not even from my city. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Shout out to Fatty. Shout out to that boy Ali, man. Shout out to Rose C. I'm just saying, you guys, man, y'all do y'all thing, but don't feel no way about that to where you actually making a big deal because you didn't find out, you didn't know that this woman had a man, dog. Like as if what would change? What's supposed to change? If she's still doing whatever she's doing with you guys, have at it. If y'all still come through, have at it, right? What was supposed to change now that y'all find out she got a dude? Oh, man. That's exactly how you should run it. Facts. Fuck around, turn the nights on your ass, go to sleep right here. And get up. Why did you have to know about her man if you didn't have bad intentions for why you come around her. Because she's not luring your ass. So you can't play her like she's some setup queen, a setup artist, bro. That's not how it works. She not being deceitful and shit. She keeping folks out of business because the space is not good like that, bro. They're not congratulatory to people relationships unless they don't give a fuck about you. But in the case of me and Rosie, respectfully, the fact that we can just get to pick of the litter, the fact that we can run through this shit the way we want to run through this shit, run through people the way we want to run through people. And I'm not trying to sound cold-hearted. I'm just being for real about it. That we not sitting home talking about, man, I got to settle for this shit, man, fuck. This ain't the person I wanted to be with. That ain't with me home. I don't know, man. I'm about to go to sleep, dog. I'm tired, man.